The next word is killer. A killer is a person or thing that causes death. The killer was caught by the police. This means the person who caused the death was caught by the police. The virus is a killer disease in some countries. This means the virus causes many deaths in certain countries. He is a killer in the boxing ring. This means he is very strong and skilled in boxing. The next word is killing. Killing means the act of causing someone or something to die. The killing of the animal was necessary for food. This means the animal was killed in order to provide food. The killing of the flowers by the frost was unfortunate. This means the flowers died because of the frost. The news of the killing shocked everyone. This means the news about the death was very surprising and upsetting. The next word is kindly. Kindly means in a kind, gentle, or helpful way. She kindly helped me with my homework. This means she helped me in a nice and friendly way. He kindly gave me his seat on the bus. This means he offered his seat to me in a polite and generous way. They kindly invited us to their party. This means they invited us to their party in a warm and friendly manner. The next word is kitten. A kitten is a young cat. The kitten played with a ball of yarn. This means the young cat was playing with a ball of string. She adopted a cute kitten from the shelter. This means she took home a small cat from the animal shelter. The kitten is very playful and loves to chase mice. This means the young cat enjoys running after mice. The next word is knee. A knee is the joint in the middle of your leg that allows it to bend. He hurt his knee while playing football. This means he injured the joint in his leg while playing football. She bent down on one knee to tie her shoes. This means she lowered one of her legs to tie her shoes. My knees hurt after walking for a long time. This means the joints in my legs were sore after walking for a long time. The next word is knickers. Knickers are a type of women's underwear or pants in some English-speaking countries. She wore comfortable knickers under her dress. This means she wore soft and comfortable underwear under her dress. I bought a new pair of knickers yesterday. This means I bought a new set of women's undergarments. The knickers she wore were bright red. This means the underwear she wore was a bright shade of red. The next word is knit. Knit means to make something by hand using wool or yarn with 2 needles. She likes to knit scarves in the winter. This means she enjoys making scarves using yarn and knitting needles during the winter. He taught me how to knit a sweater. This means he showed me how to make a sweater using knitting techniques. My grandmother used to knit beautiful blankets. This means my grandmother would make lovely blankets by knitting. The next word is knock. Knock means to hit something, usually a door, to get attention. She knocked on the door before entering. This means she hit the door to make a sound so someone would open it. I heard a knock at the door. This means I heard someone hitting the door to get attention. He knocked gently on the window to get my attention. This means he hit the window softly to make me notice him. The next phrase is knock somebody down. Knock somebody down means to make someone fall by hitting them or to defeat them in a competition. He knocked me down during the game. This means he caused me to fall while we were playing. The boxer knocked his opponent down in the first round. This means the boxer made his opponent fall during the first round of the fight. The car knocked the man down in the street. This means the car hit the man, causing him to fall down. The next word is knowledge. Knowledge is information, understanding, or skills gained through learning or experience. He has a lot of knowledge about science. This means he knows a lot of information about science. She shared her knowledge of history with the class. This means she taught the class about history using the information she knew. The teacher's knowledge of the subject is impressive. This means the teacher knows a lot about the subject, which is admirable. The next word is lab. Lab is short for laboratory, a place where scientific experiments are conducted. The scientists work in the lab every day. This means the scientists spend their time doing experiments and research in the laboratory. She spends most of her time in the chemistry lab. This means she works in the laboratory where chemistry experiments are done. He loves working in the lab on new inventions. This means he enjoys working in the laboratory on creating new things. The next word is label. A label is a piece of paper or other material that gives information about something. She put a label on the box to show what was inside. This means she wrote on the box to tell people what was in it. The label on the shirt says it is made from cotton. This means the information on the shirt tells us that it is made of cotton. Make sure to read the label before using the medicine. This means you should check the information on the medicine bottle before taking it. The next word is laboratory. A laboratory is a place where experiments or scientific work is done. The laboratory is equipped with all the necessary tools. This means the laboratory has everything needed for experiments. She works in a laboratory studying plants. This means she conducts research about plants in the laboratory. The laboratory was filled with many researchers working on projects. This means there were a lot of scientists in the laboratory doing their work. The next phrase is lack of something. Lack of something means not having enough of something or not having it at all. The lack of food made the people very weak. This means there was not enough food and it caused the people to become weak. There is a lack of resources in many poor countries. This means many poor countries don't have enough resources like money or equipment. The lack of sleep made him tired during the day. This means he didn't get enough sleep, so he felt tired. The next word is ladder. A ladder is a tool used to climb up or down something, like a wall or a building. He climbed the ladder to reach the top shelf. This means he used the ladder to go up and get something from the high shelf. She put the ladder against the wall to fix the roof. This means she leaned the ladder on the wall to work on the roof. The ladder was too short to reach the tree branches. This means the ladder wasn't long enough to help him reach the branches of the tree. The next word is lady. A lady is a respectful or polite way to refer to a woman. The lady at the front desk helped me find my way. This means the woman working at the front desk assisted me in finding directions. She is a kind and caring lady. This means she is a woman who is very nice and helpful. The lady wore a beautiful dress to the party. This means the woman wore a lovely dress to attend the party. The next word is lamb. A lamb is a young sheep. The lamb was very cute and fluffy. This means the young sheep was soft and adorable. They raised a lamb on their farm. This means they took care of a young sheep on their farm. The lamb followed its mother around the field. This means the young sheep stayed close to its mother as it moved through the field. The next word is land. Land refers to the solid part of the earth's surface, not covered by water. They bought some land to build their new house. This means they purchased a piece of the earth's surface to construct their house. The farmers work on the land to grow crops. This means the farmers use the soil to plant and harvest crops. We took a long walk across the land. This means we walked over the surface of the earth for a long distance. The next word is landscape. A landscape is the visible features of an area of land, including mountains, trees, rivers, etc. The landscape in the countryside is beautiful and green. This means the view of the land in the countryside is full of beauty and greenery. He painted a picture of the landscape with a mountain and a lake. This means he created an artwork showing the natural features of the land, like a mountain and a lake. The landscape was covered with snow after the storm. This means the land's features were all covered with snow after the weather event. The next word is lately. Lately means recently or in the past few days or weeks. I've been feeling very tired lately. This means I've been feeling tired in recent days. She hasn't been going to the gym lately. This means she has not been visiting the gym in the recent past. Have you noticed any changes in the weather lately? This means recently, have you observed any changes in the weather? The next phrase is later on. Later on means at a time in the future, after a period of time has passed. We will discuss it later on. This means we will talk about it at a later time. Later on, she decided to go home after the meeting. This means after some time, she made the decision to leave. I will see you later on at the party. This means I will meet you at a future time during the party. The next phrase is laugh at somebody/something. Laugh at somebody or something means to make fun of them or think they are silly. The children laughed at the clown's funny costume. This means the children thought the clown's costume was funny and laughed at it. She laughed at his joke, even though it wasn't very funny. This means she found his joke amusing, even if it wasn't really funny. Don't laugh at her. She is trying her best. This means you shouldn't make fun of her because she is putting in effort. The next word is law. Law refers to rules made by governments to maintain order and protect people. The law says you must stop at a red light. This means the rule requires you to stop when the traffic light is red. He was arrested because he broke the law. This means he was caught by the police for doing something illegal. It is important to follow the law to stay safe. This means following the rules keeps everyone protected and safe. The next word is lawyer. A lawyer is a person who helps people with legal matters and represents them in court. She hired a lawyer to help with her case. This means she employed a lawyer to assist with her legal situation. The lawyer gave advice to the client about the contract. This means the lawyer provided guidance to the person regarding the agreement. He wants to become a lawyer when he finishes university. This means he plans to study and work as a legal professional. The next phrase is lay the table. Lay the table means to set the table for a meal by placing plates, glasses, and utensils. She is laying the table for dinner. This means she is setting up the table with everything needed for the meal. Can you lay the table while I cook? This means can you set the table while I prepare the food? They always lay the table before the guests arrive. This means they set up the table in preparation for the guests. The next word is lead. Lead means to guide or show the way for others. He will lead the team during the project. This means he will be in charge of guiding the team throughout the project. She knows how to lead a group of people. This means she is skilled at guiding and managing a group. The teacher will lead the class in a discussion. This means the teacher will guide the students in talking about a topic. The next word is leader. A leader is a person who guides or directs a group of people. The leader of the company made an important decision. This means the person in charge of the company made a significant choice. She is the leader of the school's student council. This means she is in charge of the group of students who make decisions for the school. A good leader listens to their team. This means a good person in charge pays attention to the people they lead. The next word is leaf. A leaf is a flat green part of a plant or tree, often used for photosynthesis. The leaf turned yellow in the autumn. This means the leaf changed color to yellow during the fall season. He picked a leaf from the tree to show his friend. This means he took a leaf from the tree to give it to his friend. The leaves on the trees were falling in the wind. This means the wind caused the leaves to drop from the trees. The next word is league. A league is a group of people or teams that compete against each other in sports or other activities. They are playing in a football league this season. This means they are part of a group of teams who play football against each other. The basketball league has many talented teams. This means the group of basketball teams has many skilled players. She joined a reading league to meet other book lovers. This means she became part of a group of people who share an interest in reading. The next word is least. Least means the smallest or the lowest in amount, degree, or size. He is the least experienced player on the team. This means he has the least amount of experience compared to others on the team. Of all the books, this one is the least interesting to me. This means this book is the one I find the least exciting or engaging. At least we finished the project on time. This means the most important positive outcome was that the project was completed on schedule. The next phrase is leave behind somebody, something. Leave behind somebody or something means to leave them in a place when you go somewhere else, or to not take them with you. She left behind her keys when she went out. This means she forgot her keys at home while going out. Don't leave your bag behind when you leave the room. This means don't forget your bag when you exit the room. He left behind all his old clothes when he moved to a new house. This means he did not bring his old clothes with him to the new house. The next phrase is leave somebody/something behind. Leave somebody or something behind means to go ahead of them or to not bring them along with you. The team left him behind because he was too slow. This means the team continued without him because he couldn't keep up. She left her old life behind when she moved to a new city. This means she stopped being part of her old life when she moved. I can't leave my dog behind when I travel. This means I don't want to go without taking my dog with me. The next word is lecture. A lecture is a talk or usually in a school or university where someone teaches or gives information. The professor gave a lecture on history yesterday. This means the professor taught a class about history. I attended a lecture about climate change. This means I went to listen to a talk about climate change. She is preparing a lecture for the students. This means she's getting ready to give a talk to the students. The next word is leisure. Leisure means free time when you can relax or do activities that you enjoy. He spends his leisure time reading books. This means he uses his free time to read. On weekends, they enjoy leisure activities like hiking. This means they like to do fun activities like hiking during their free time. She likes to relax during her leisure hours. This means she enjoys resting during her free time. The next word is length. Length is the measurement of how long something is from one end to the other. The length of the table is 2 meters. This means the table is 2 meters long. We need to know the length of the rope to cut it. This means we need to measure how long the rope is before cutting it. The length of the movie is 90 minutes. This means the movie lasts for 90 minutes. The next word is let. Let means to allow something to happen or to allow someone to do something. She let her brother borrow her book. This means she allowed her brother to take her book. Please let me know if you need help. This means you should tell me if you need assistance. He won't let anyone eat his food. This means he doesn't allow others to eat his food. The next word is lettuce. Lettuce is a type of vegetable often used in salads. I like to eat lettuce with my sandwiches. This means I enjoy adding lettuce to my sandwiches. The salad was made with fresh lettuce and tomatoes. This means the salad included lettuce and tomatoes as ingredients. She bought lettuce from the store to make a salad. This means she went to the store to buy lettuce for the salad. The next word is lighter. Lighter can refer to a small device used to start a fire or to something that is not heavy. He used a lighter to start the campfire. This means he used a small tool that produces fire to start the campfire. This bag is lighter than that one. This means this bag weighs less than the other one. She felt lighter after exercising. This means she felt less heavy or more energetic after working out. The next word is lightly. Lightly means in a gentle or soft way or with little weight or pressure. She tapped the door lightly to avoid waking anyone. This means she knocked on the door gently. He lightly touched the painting to adjust it. This means he touched the painting with a soft, gentle movement. I lightly brushed the dust off the shelf. This means I removed the dust gently without applying much force. The next word is lightning. Lightning is a flash of light in the sky caused by electricity during a storm. The lightning struck the tree during the storm. This means the electrical flash hit the tree. We saw lightning in the distance before the rain started. This means we noticed flashes of light far away before it rained. Lightning is very dangerous during storms. This means lightning can harm people or things, so it is dangerous. The next word is likely. Likely means something that is probable or expected to happen. It is likely to rain tomorrow. This means there is a good chance that it will rain tomorrow. She is likely to get the job because of her experience. This means she has a high chance of getting the job due to her experience. They are likely to be late for the meeting. This means there is a high chance they will arrive late for the meeting. The next phrase is likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes refer to the things a person enjoys or does not enjoy. His likes and dislikes are very different from mine. This means the things he enjoys and does not enjoy are different from what I enjoy. We talked about our likes and dislikes during the meeting. This means we discussed the things we like and don't like during the meeting. She shared her likes and dislikes when choosing a movie. This means she told us what types of movies she likes and doesn't like. The next word is limit. Limit means the maximum amount or number of something that is allowed or possible. There's a limit to how much weight this shelf can hold. This means the shelf can only hold a certain amount of weight. The speed limit on this road is 50 kilometers per hour. This means the maximum speed you can drive on this road is 50 kilometers per hour. They placed a limit on how much money you can spend. This means they decided on the maximum amount of money you can use. The next word is limited. Limited means something that has a small amount or is not available in large numbers. The store has a limited number of tickets available. This means the store only has a small amount of tickets to sell. Her time is limited, so we need to hurry. This means she doesn't have much time, so we need to move quickly. The offer is limited, so don't wait too long. This means the offer is available for a short time only. The next word is link. Link means a connection or relationship between two things. There is a link between smoking and lung cancer. This means smoking is connected to the risk of lung cancer. I sent you a link to the website. This means I shared a web address with you. The link between the two ideas is very clear. This means the connection between the two ideas is easy to understand. The next word is lip. Lip refers to the soft part of your mouth, especially the edge where your mouth opens. She applied lipstick on her lips. This means she put lipstick on the soft part of her mouth. He kissed her on the lips. This means he kissed her on the edge of her mouth. She has a cut on her lip. This means she has a small injury on the edge of her mouth. The next word is liquid. Liquid is a substance that flows and is not solid or gas like water or juice. Water is a clear liquid. This means water is a liquid that you can see through. The juice spilled because it is a liquid. This means the juice spread out because it is a flowing substance. You should drink liquids when you're sick. This means you should drink drinks like water or soup when you're ill. The next word is literature. Literature refers to written works, especially books or stories that are artistic or meaningful. She enjoys reading classic literature. This means she likes reading important and old books or stories. The teacher assigned a piece of literature for the class to read. This means the teacher gave a written story or book for the class to read. He studied literature at university. This means he studied books, stories, and other written works in university. The next word is live. Live means to be alive or to exist, or it can also mean happening right now. They live in a big house near the beach. This means they have a home close to the beach. The concert is being broadcast live on TV. This means the concert is shown on TV as it happens. He wants to live in a different country one day. This means he wants to move to and stay in another country in the future. The next word is lively. Lively means full of energy and excitement. The party was very lively with music and dancing. This means the party was full of energy, with lots of fun and activity. She is a lively person who always makes people smile. This means she is energetic and brings joy to others. The market was lively, with many people shopping. This means the market was busy and full of energy because many people were there. The next word is loan. A loan is money that you borrow and must pay back later. I took out a loan to buy a new car. This means I borrowed money to buy a car and will pay it back later. She applied for a loan to pay for her education. This means she asked to borrow money to cover her school costs. The bank gave him a loan for his house. This means the bank lent him money so he could buy a house. The next word is local. Local refers to something that is from or related to a particular area, usually a nearby place. The local store sells fresh bread every day. This means the nearby store sells bread that is made fresh daily. She loves to visit the local park with her friends. This means she enjoys going to the nearby park with her friends. The local people are very friendly. This means the people from the nearby area are kind and welcoming. The next word is location. Location refers to the place where something is. The location of the restaurant is near the park. This means the restaurant is located close to the park. We need to find the location of the meeting. This means we need to know where the meeting is happening. The location of the hotel is perfect for tourists. This means the hotel is in a great place for people visiting the city. The next word is lock. A lock is a device used to keep something closed or secure. I lost the key to the lock on my door. This means I can't find the key to open the lock on my door. She locked the door before leaving the house. This means she closed and secured the door with a lock. The lock on the suitcase is broken. This means the device that keeps the suitcase closed is not working. The next word is logo. A logo is a design or symbol used to represent a company or brand. The company's logo is a red circle with a blue letter. This means the design that represents the company is a red circle with a blue letter. He wore a t-shirt with the logo of his favorite sports team. This means the shirt had the design of the sports team on it. The logo on the sign is easy to recognize. This means the symbol on the sign is simple and can be quickly identified. The next word is lonely. Lonely means feeling sad because you are alone or without others around. She felt lonely after moving to a new city. This means she felt sad because she didn't know many people in the new city. He spent the evening feeling lonely at home. This means he was at home alone and felt sad. I sometimes feel lonely when I'm far from my family. This means I feel sadness because I'm not near my family. The next phrase is look around, round, somewhere. Look around round means to look at everything in a place or area. We decided to look around the city to explore. This means we walked around the city to see different things. She looked around the room to find her keys. This means she checked every part of the room to find her keys. They looked around the store before making a purchase. This means they explored the store and looked at the items before buying anything. The next phrase is look forward to. Look forward to means to feel excited or happy about something that will happen in the future. I look forward to meeting you tomorrow. This means I am excited about seeing you tomorrow. They look forward to their vacation next month. This means they are excited about going on vacation next month. We look forward to seeing the new movie this weekend. This means we are excited to watch the new movie soon. The next phrase is look like. Look like means to appear similar to someone or something. She looks like her mother. This means she has a similar appearance to her mother. The weather looks like it's going to rain. This means the sky or the atmosphere seems similar to when it rains. This place looks like a great spot for a picnic. This means the place appears to be perfect for a picnic. The next phrase is look out. Look out is a warning to be careful or pay attention to something dangerous. Look out, there's a car coming. This means you should be careful because a car is approaching. Look out, the ground is slippery. This means you need to be careful because the ground is slick. Look out, watch where you're going. This means pay attention to where you're walking to avoid danger. The next phrase is look up something or look something up. To look up something means to search for information, usually in a book, online, or a dictionary. I need to look up the meaning of this word in the dictionary. This means I want to search for the definition of the word in the dictionary. She looked up the address of the restaurant before going there. This means she searched for the restaurant's address before leaving. We will look up the schedule online to see when the train arrives. This means we will search for the train schedule on the internet. The next word is loose. Loose means not tight, free, or not fixed in place. His shoes are too loose and keep falling off. This means his shoes are too big and do not fit tightly. The screws on the table are loose and need to be tightened. This means the screws are not firmly in place and must be secured. She has loose curls in her hair. This means her hair curls are not tight and are more relaxed.